Full Cars here, live and direct from Brooklyn, New York, and in front of me today I have a little 2018-19 Upper Deck Series 2 blaster, which I'm going to master and perhaps potentially theoretically break a bit faster. Yeah man, so 5 cards per pack, 12 packs per box, which amount to 60 cards. We know the drill with this stuff. Rookie cards, Young Guns 1 to 6 would be 2. Base set 200 cards, Young Gun set 50 cards, etc. Then we have our O-Pee-Chee Rookie Veteran Updates, our Upper Deck Canvas cards, our Upper Deck Portrait Rookies, and some other distinct and great hits like the Day with the Cup, etc., which are rarities and scarcities. But I thought properly before dark I would just, you know, pontificate and puncture and perforate, here he is, this stuff here. So it should be 6 and 6, 6 and 6, and I'm gonna see if I can actually just like scroll right through it. Not even gonna talk about the rookie class. We know the rookie class. It's this year's rookie class. Let's fan these feathery things out and let's see if we can roll right through them. I can hear birds squawking because it just rained here in Brooklyn. We have Mike Riley of the Habs, we have Mike Hoffman, we have Chris Kunitz, we have Michael Furlan, and we have Philip Forsberg. That would be pack 1, Sun, 1 and done, Sun. We have a Christian Fisher. We have a Brian Dumoulin. We have something here. We have a Cody Ceci, we have a Jake Muzzin, now on your Toronto Maple Leafs, Brian Dumoulin, and we have a marquee rookie of Jordan Kyrou. And this, of course, would be an O-Pee-Chee Retro, I think like the 67-68 variety in vernacular of the tops, if you recall. Perhaps you're too young to recall. Perhaps I might be too young to recall as well. Continuing on, guys, we have a Nick Bonino. I just hit his Young Guns recently. Zdeno Chara, who's 42, and on is that cat. Colin White, Keith Yandel, and we have a Upper Deck Portraits of Warren Fogle. A playoff performer is this cat here. He had a great playoffs, and this team is on the uptick. They're running, gunning. They have really underrated D. Does Carolina. Honk Honk. Vincent Trocheck. Sean Monahan, and we have an Eric Chernak Lightning card. He's actually pretty decent. Nice to see this. He actually showed all kinds of flashes, did this cat this year with your Lightning. Of course, they had some difficulty in the playoffs. That occurs on occasion. Didn't face enough adversity. There we have Venberg, and Joe Pavelski. Little Joe, small Joe, medium-sized Joe, not Jumbo Joe. Continuing on, we have Bobby Ryan, Derek Stepan, we have Filppula, we have Saros, backup goaltender with your Preds, and we have Uncle Leo, who is a pretty solid hockey player, although he does take a lot of penalties, and he's muscling it out, We have Matt Duchesne, Kuznetsov, Johnny T, Matt Dumba, and Mark Mathot. I thought previously, I guess he was on your Ottawa Sens for a while, wasn't he now? Look at that. If you can see that. Running and gunning are we. Let's see how quickly I can get through this break. We have Robin Lehner, who suffers from bipolar. Really interesting cat. Man, was he fantastic this year. The Breadman. And we have Isaac Lundstrom, which would be a marquee rookie O-Pee-Chee. Patrick Maroon, who's been unbelievable in the playoffs, and Anthony Ciu, the AA battery. We have Michael Frolik, we have Joel Eriksson Ek, we have Hampus Lindholm, we have Jacob Voracek, who essentially is gritty half the time, and we have Tyson Barrie of your Avs. Keep on rolling, keep on scrolling. We have Carter Hutton, who's been a little bit inconsistent. He started the year off great, and then he sort of wound down. Jacob Trouba. We do have, oh, is this one of these Upper Deck canvases? We have Brock Nelson, who's a beast. And we do have an UD canvas, and we have Kucherov. Oh, that's nice. What are the odds? I was thinking it was a young gun. Obviously, it isn't because it's the Cooch. Yeah, man. Maybe one per box of these? I can't recall. 1 of 15 would those be? In other words, 80% of the time, because 12 over 15 multiplied by 100 would be 80%. We have Marcus Johansson. We have Oli Mata. We have another young gun and another other young gun. Oh, there's Philip Deneau. This is actually a really cool card. Philippe Deneau. Richard Panic. And our other young gun is... Oh, I got the Hab. Noah Jolson. Nice. Yes, sir. Indeed. I hit the Hab. Ziri always complains about this particular cat because he always hits him because he's a stay-at-home D, and also he kind of vaguely almost lost an eye recently in 2018-19. But he is solid on his feet. He's like an old school D that does the trick. I have a lot of love for old school stay-at-home. He's sort of the antithesis of Eric Carlson. He doesn't need GPS to get back to his own zone, so I like that cat, and he's going to be good. He's going to be really good. Albeit in the hobby, in terms of value, if you're valuing value, then you might not like the cat, but let me just tell you, he's a good cat. He's the kind of cat that goalies love, and I'm a goaltender, so I dig him, I love him. Much love for him. Yanmark, there's Patch. On the second line in Vegas, they were flying with Stone, etc. We got Brett Pesci, we got Travis Sajak, and Brian Elliott. I'm not sure what Elliott's going to do now that Carter Hart is up in the situation. And this is our last pack, guys. Do we have anything else up in it? This might just be base. For our face, Justin Falk, France Nielsen, Ryan Miller. I hope this guy comes back. He's getting old, but boy was he good in his prime. Jacob Silverberg and Nazem Kadri, the cat who loves hitting people in the head, who gets suspended every playoffs, who just doesn't learn. This kid has to learn how to play hockey without hitting people in the head. Honestly, guys, do not hit people in the head. Do anything but that. Don't take out their knees, don't take out their heads. The rest is fair game. That's all you gotta do. So that's basically it, guys. I'll do a quick recapazoid right about now. Okay, guys, time for the recap. So in terms of our base, we received Nazem Kadri. Can we just hide this cat here? I mean, you've been suspended. Well, we shall put you in Coventry. We received some 54 of the Upper Deck Series 2 base. Always handsome, clean, photogenic cards. Are these some 54 cards of our base? With regard to our UD portraits, we actually hit a great one. We hit Warren Fogle, who's fantastic. He flied in the preseason, he flied in the postseason. During the year, he was a bit meh. But a playoff performer is exactly what we want up in our midst. We also received a canvas of Nikita Kucherov, 80% shot at these Upper Deck canvases. We received the Cooch, perhaps the Hart winner. As of recording this, he hasn't won anything yet, but he was just monstrous this year. And in terms of our marquee rookie update, we did receive this Isaac Lundstrom. So that's this cat here, one of the old school looking jersey for the Anaheim Ducks. I'll just place this puppy right there. In terms of our marquee rookie retro, we received Jordan Kyrou. There he is. Handsome looking card is this. I'll just pop that right up there. And with regard to our young guns, we hit 2 D, but 2 really good D in my books. We hit Chernak, who's looked really good. He's a Slovakian cat. He's like 6'4", he's a big dude. I think he's a second rounder, but he looked great in his first year. So we have this cat here, and I'll place him right over here. And then with regard to our second young gun, we hit Noah Juleson. As a Habs fan, I want to hit him. I want to hit KK, of course, in the Series 2, I would hit this cat, not KK, because KK was in the first series, but he's fantastic. I really like stay-at-home D who can play D. That's sort of my motif as a goalie. I like solid, substantial defensemen who do not need Google Maps to get back to their own zone. Hold the phone. So I happen to be Fulton Cars. I don't know why I'm rhyming. I guess I always rhyme. I don't know why I'm rhyming. I happen to be Fulton Cars live and direct from a place called Brooklyn, New York. Please subscribe. Please provide a like. Please provide a comment. I'm not like the other cats online. I do my own thing. I like to keep it a little bit funky. I appreciate every single player in our game, every single card in our hobby. For me, it's not about monetary value and all that. To me, it's about understanding the odds, getting your method down straight and proper to appreciate the hobby in all of its flavors and savors. So yeah, man, I'm Fulton Cars, live and direct from a place called Brooklyn, New York.
Didn't I give you everything?